tree. It's easier than 1, 2, 3. I passed school, so consequently, it's coming so naturally. So A's for all that you've done for me. Being with you's the only place I wanna be. Seeing you's the only thing I wanna see. 'Cause loving you is easy. Wait a minute. Two is you and I. Making me speak. I love you. It's so easy. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Oh, loving you is easy.
Gathered here today because it is love, always love, that leads us to our true destination. Love enshrines and ennobles our human experience, and it is the basis for peace in our families and for peace among the people of the earth. One of the most beautiful things about love is that it comes in many forms, shapes, and sizes. Yet to everyone who falls in love, it is unique, personal, and the most precious thing in the universe. We will rejoice with Christina and Megan because they have grown together in love. And through the ceremony, they wish to take their relationship to a deeper level. We will rejoice as well as witness as Christina and Megan take their vows to form a partnership we call marriage. On behalf of Christina and Megan, I wish to thank all of you for making the effort to be with us today. Each of you have been invited to share this special moment with them because you are all an important part of Christina and Megan's lives. Together you form a tapestry of shared memories, challenges, and triumphs that span from their childhood to the present. What better way to step into a deeper commitment than by having all of you here join together in love and support of them? Christina and Megan have asked me to invite you to partake in this ceremony by the giving of your attention, your thoughts, but most of all, your support and best wishes. An ancient proverb tells us that a person who does not look to the past is like a tree without roots. And so, in the spirit of love and respect, Christina and Megan wish to honor Christine's grandfather, Luis Gutierrez, who is so glad to be with us today, all the way from Quito, Ecuador. I bet he's even colder than everybody else. In the spirit of love and remembrance, Christina and Megan wish to honor their grandparents, Laura Gutierrez, Louis's wife, and Harry and Dorothy Brewer. Christina's grandparents, Lauren and Betty Blue, and John and Ann Malercha. Megan's grandparents. Although they can no longer be with us in body, I'm sure they are all with us today in spirit. In the spirit of love and unity, Christina and Megan have asked that we pass the peace to each other. And they have asked Megan's stepfather, the Reverend Bernie, to lead us in this.
Megan and Christina would like to invite you to take part in a very simple exchange and ritual of peace. It simply involves passing the peace to one another in the form of a handshake, an embrace, some sign of affection in which you wish to each other a blessing of peace. As we think about how desperately we need the blessing of peace in the community, in our families, in our nation, and certainly in the world. So I will share the peace first with Megan and Christina, and you are welcome to share it with each other as well.
May there be peace between neighbors, peace between friends, peace between families, peace between countries, may there be peace to us all, and peace be to God. Christina and Megan would like to share a reading that means a lot to them. It is taken from the Supreme Court ruling that marriage is an equal right to be enjoyed by all people, and it will be read by Megan's sister Kelly.
No union is more profound than marriage, for it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family. In forming a marital union, two people become something greater than once they were. Marriage embodies a love that may endure even past death. In case you're not familiar with the passage, it's a part of the larger Supreme Court decision in regards to legalizing same-sex marriage in the USA. Justice Kennedy goes on to say, "It would misunderstand these men and women to say they disrespect the idea of marriage." Their plea is that they do respect it so deeply that they seek to find its fulfillment for themselves. Their hope is not to be condemned to live in loneliness, excluded from one of civilization's oldest institutions. They ask for equal dignity in the eyes of the law. The Constitution grants them that right. The judgment of the Court of Appeals for the Sixth Circuit is reversed. It is so ordered.
Thank you. We never know how or when we will meet the love of our lives. For Christina and Megan, their meeting was definitely 21st century. But what they mean to each other and feel for each other is as old as the ages. Christina and Megan met online via a dating site called Compatible Partners. It's okay to laugh. This is a joyous occasion. It makes it warmer. Christina and Megan, soon after Christina joined, Megan started receiving emails from the site that were accompanied by a photo of Christina. Christina's photo and her profile caught Megan's eye, and she contacted her at once. Christina thought Megan cute. And her profile interesting, but decided she really wasn't her type. Megan kept emailing, however, and for who knows why, Christina kept emailing back. They both started looking forward to the emails, but due to Megan's end-of-the-year, school year schedule, she told Christina that they couldn't meet until June. Christina, by then, wanting more, suggested the phone. They had some wonderful conversations and discovered that they shared many of the same values and had a lot in common. Megan, although pulling her hair out busy, couldn't wait another day, much less a month. So they agreed to meet at Fridays after 5 for an outdoor concert on the downtown mall in Charlottesville. Because Christina had never done anything like this before, she brought 2 friends with her as bodyguards and 2 bridesmaids here today. She soon realized there was nothing to be frightened of and eventually ditched the friends. The night was lovely. The band was good. But neither came close to the feeling of coming home that they both felt with each other. They talked a lot that night, and they laughed, and they talked some more. What happened that night was that Christina and Megan started a conversation that will prove to last a lifetime. Megan couldn't help but fall in love with Christina's bright-eyed smile. And it is said that a smile that is genuine comes through the heart, but is born in the soul. Megan has no doubt that Christina is as genuine as they come. She loves how smart Christine is, and how hard she works to be the best pediatric nurse she can be. It's hard taking care of sick, hurting children every day, and Megan admires how Christina can do it all the while, maintaining her feelings of love and compassion for her patients. Megan can't help but admire Christina's perseverance and drive, and how she puts herself through school while never forgetting her family or her younger siblings. Family comes first for Christina, and Megan couldn't agree more. Megan also loves Christina's girly side. and how feminine she can be. But she also loves the flannel-wearing hiker who is up for any and all adventures. Megan appreciates that she can talk to Christina about anything, knowing that she will always listen without criticizing or passing judgment. Megan loves their differences as much as their commonalities. Christina is neat and organized. And Megan? Not so much. But she readily agrees that she benefits from this difference greatly. Megan loves bright colors and is loud and likes to be the center of attention. Christina likes cool colors. She's shy and prefers the observer role. Megan feels that not only do they complement each other, but they also bring what the other needs to be more fully a person. Megan wants to marry Christina because she fills her life with purpose. Megan wants to marry Christina because Christina makes Megan want to be a better person. She brings peace to Megan's life, and she can't imagine a day, much less a lifetime, without Christina at the center of it all. There are many reasons why Christina loves Megan. She loves that she is devoted, loyal, and true, not only towards her, but towards her family, friends, as well as Christine's family, too. Megan has a big heart, which is obvious to her with her interactions with the children she teaches. Christina can see that teaching is a true calling for Megan and is amazed at what lengths she will go to help all of her students. She works so hard to provide each child with the tools, love, and encouragement they need to succeed. Seeing how Megan interacts with the kids has shown Christina that Megan will make an exceptional parent someday. Christina admires Megan's high level of self-confidence. And when life gets tough and overwhelming, Megan's logical mind and voice of reason helps to calm Christina like no one before. Megan's dedication to be honest helps make Christina feel safe and cared for. Christina knows that Megan loves her because she shows it in so many ways, like holding her hand in the car or while shopping, the little love notes she puts in her lunchbox, and how she pitches in and helps with whatever needs doing, and of course the amazing video she made when she asked Christina to marry her. Shows her over and over again. That's because they keep watching it. How much she is loved. Another reason she loves Megan is that she values adventure as much as Christina does. Whenever she mentions an outing, Megan is totally on board, and Christina loves how much fun they have together. Christina wants to marry Megan because she is her best friend as well as lover. She has never been a person in Christina's life who is more honest or more trustworthy than Megan, and she is the first person she wants to see each morning and the last person she wants to see each night. Christina is madly in love with Megan and can't wait for their next adventure to begin. Together they value their family and friends. They believe in honesty, loyalty, and open communication. They know that you only get out of a relationship what you put in, and they are both committed to giving it their all. They are proud of themselves, each other, and their love and relationship. They hope to travel the world together, seeing new places, experiencing different cultures, and tasting exotic foods. In time, they hope to have a family of their own. Most of all, they believe in adventure and being open to new ideas and each other. They want to keep growing as a couple as well as individuals, so that when all is said and done, they can look back on their lives with satisfaction and a smile. Christina and Megan, I think it's clear to all of us that you both share a great love and respect for each other. You bring a joy and a spark to each other's lives that perhaps would never have ignited had you not met. You influence and encourage each other in ways that make you better people together than you would ever be alone. We each share the need to find that one special someone who makes us feel complete. Someone who is our equal and honored teammate in this great adventure we call life. Christina and Megan, you are each other's special someone. May your years and adventures be many, and always, always filled with love, laughter, and joy. Christina and Megan have invited me to perform a hand fasting ritual as part of their marriage ceremony. Across cultures, hand fastings deepen the symbolism of the promises made by the couple to each other. It is also the origin of tying the knot. Christina and Megan, please hold hands. Now stack your hands together so they are in a hand embrace. Wait, I'm not ready for you yet. It's okay, it's okay. Christina and Megan, you have become each other's soul friend. Let this friendship be medicine for your soul. Let it support and challenge you so that you will both reach your full potential, not only as partners, but also as individuals. Notice as you hold hands that your arms form a figure 8. Let this symbol of infinity remind you of the infinite love and respect that you hold for each other. Notice, too, that the unity of the figure 8 holds within it 2 distinct circles. Let this be a reminder that even as you have chosen to be bound together, you are 2 separate and unique individuals. It's one of the great mysteries of love that while within the eternal circle of belonging, one can find freedom. May your love be a wellspring that nourishes you, refreshes you, and reveals to you your most true inner nature.
May the warmth, generosity, and creativity of your love touch everyone in your life. May you always be ready for adventure, and may returning home be the best part of your trip.
Christina and Megan, these are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on this your wedding day. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will love you and cherish you through the years. These are the hands that will hold you when fear and grief fill your mind. These are the hands that will give you strength when you most need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. You are doing that. Christina and Megan, I congratulate you on the journey of your lives and on the strength and courage it has taken for each of you to make your way to this place. Both of you have grown as individuals due to your relationship, and you embrace a very strong and wonderful love between you. From this point forward, Christina, Megan's needs shall carry the same priority as your own, and likewise Megan. From this point forward, Christina's needs shall be seen to be as important as yours. You shall not be two conflicting or competing forces, but rather the energies of your lives shall blend into harmony and oneness for the remainder of the days that you share on earth. Christina and Megan, The promise of marriage is one that can only be entered by persons who are both emotionally and legally free to offer themselves to each other. So therefore, in the presence of your community of family and friends, I ask you, Megan Beth Malarchik, do you take this woman, Christina Elaine Gutierrez, to be your honored wife, to love her and cherish her, to respect and sustain her, to be always honest with her through times of difficulty as well as joy, from this point forward? And Christina Elaine Gutierrez, do you take this woman, Megan Beth Malanchik, to be your honored wife, to love her and cherish her, to respect and sustain her, to be always honest with her, through times of difficulty as well as joy, from this point forward?
I do.
Please look into each other's eyes as you say your vows. Megan, you go first. Christina, I love you. You are my soulmate and the love of my life. Today, I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort. I promise to always appreciate you and to treat you with respect, loyalty, and love. These things I give to you this day and all the days of our lives. Megan, I love you.
Megan, I love you.
You are my soulmate and the love of my life.
You are my soulmate and the love of my life.
Today, I give myself to you in marriage.
Today, I give myself to you in marriage.
I promise to encourage and inspire you,
I promise to encourage and inspire you,
to laugh with you and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
to laugh and comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
I promise to love you in good times and in bad,
I promise to love you in bad,
when life seems easy and when it is a struggle. I promise to always appreciate you
I promise to always appreciate you,
and to treat you with respect, loyalty, and love. These things I give to you this day
These things I give to you this day,
and all the days of our lives.
all the days of our lives.
Okay, may I have the rings, please? Christina and Megan, symbols are powerful tools because they give us something that is tangible to represent the intangible. And you have chosen rings to symbolize the commitment you make this day. May the circle of the ring symbolize the never-ending love that you share for one another. The circle is a symbol of wholeness, perfection, and peace. These rings are a symbol of unity in which your lives are now joined. They are forever joined in one unbroken circle in which, wherever you go, you will always return to one another and to your togetherness. May you wear these rings always, in good health and in good heart. With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my promise.
I give you my promise.
You shall not walk alone.
I shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter, and my arms be your home. With this ring, I give you my heart. I have no greater gift to give. With this ring, I give wed. With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my promise.
I give you my promise.
You shall not walk alone.
I shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter.
and my arms be your home. With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no greater gift to give.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
Marriage is a lifetime commitment, complete with joys, sorrows, challenges, and triumphs. Christina and Megan now belong to a committed marriage, but they also feel they belong to a larger community with you, their extended family and friends. So with that in mind, I ask you, their community, to stand by this couple and to treat them as you would any other married couple, with friendship and loving support. Christina and Megan, you have pledged your lives together forever in front of your community of family and friends, and these beautiful mountains, and now the moon. Above you are the stars, and below you the stones. And like a star, may your love be constant, and like a stone, may your love be firm. Be kind and be careful with your love. Respect one another, and be open to new ideas. Have patience with each other, for storms may come, but they will quickly pass. Be free and giving of affection and warmth, for the spirit of love is with you, now and always. We have all received wonderful honor here today, for we have witnessed this fine couple join their lives together in marriage. Christina and Megan, you have made special promises to each other. You have fastened your hands and hearts together. You have taken vows that express your love and loyalty, and you have exchanged rings as an outward sign of your commitment. Therefore, by the intent of the words you have spoken here today, and the feelings you hold deep within your hearts, it is by the power of your love that I do declare you a very, very happily married couple. Please seal your union with a kiss. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute honor and delight to present to you Christina and Megan, happily married, true partners in life.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I was a boat stuck in a bottle that never got the chance to touch the sea. Just forgot on the shelf, no wind in the sails, going nowhere with no one but me. I was 1 in 100 billion, a burnout star in a galaxy, just lost in the sky, wondering why everyone else shines out but me. But I came to life when I first kissed you. The best me has my arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. The worst me is just a long gone memory. You put a new heartbeat inside of me. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours.
This is my bib.
Gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place
I read so many poems of love, trying to find the right words to say, but they weren't perfect enough for what I wanted to convey. I wanted to say how much I love you and how grateful I am that you're in my life, and how every second since I met you, I've been counting the minutes till you're my wife. I love so many things in life, but you outshine them all, it's true. I love you more than everything, and today I cannot wait to say I do. I love you more than spreadsheets, which I seriously love to color code. I love you more than serif-free fonts, even if it is my favorite thing to download. I love you more than coffee and peppermint mocha creamer inside. I love you more than sushi rolls, and I love that you're my bride. I love you more than salami, and more than being the boss of things. I love you more than Chinese takeout, and I love wearing these rings. I love you more than scalding hot baths, and more than a beautiful Google document. I love how much you love me back, and how each other we do compliment. Today's the day you become my wife, and I love this even more. Our life together will be so great. Of this, I am so sure.
Megan, our love is as strong as a cauldron full of hot, strong love. A wise man once said, and I agree, words, in my not so humble opinion, are our most inexhaustible source of magic. And so I have chosen a gift reading for Megan with a few words of love from our favorite book series, Harry Potter. This originally, it was written by me. When our love first began, it was fast and shiny as a new Nimbus 2000 trim. I could feel the excitement and speed and the exhilaration of every new twist and turn and roll. The feeling was intoxicating. As our love grew, it began to take the form of a slow, steady burn like a cauldron of Felix Felicius. If brewed correctly, with careful attention and time, it would turn out just right. As time passed, we were careful to cut and trim and measure our ingredients and found that all of our endeavors together succeeded. We were lucky. Everything felt so right, like it was always meant to be. We found something so rare, like a snitch or an invisibility cloak. When we were gone, we found true love. Dumbledore says, you are protected, in short, by your ability to love. Megan, in this new adventure, I promise that you will be protected in our love. I will never fail on my commitment to you for the rest of our lives. I will always be by your side, because wherever your treasure is, there will your heart be also. I will always treasure our moments together, the good and the bad. And life gives us twists and turns. We will do as Hagrid says. What's coming will come, and we'll meet it when it does. Because happiness can be found in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn on the light. I love us, and everything about us. I will promise to always be proud of us in our commitment to each other. I will wear the title of Megan's Life proudly, because if Harry Potter taught us anything, is that no one could ever live in a closet. I will promise, and lastly, to look forward to our future life together. Today, as we say I do, let us step into that night. Let us step into the night and pursue the flighty temptress adventure and the greatest adventure of our lives, never forgetting that fantasy and reality can become one and the same if we accept that there's no greater magic in the world than that of love. I plan to stick to you until the very end, and when we're old, our children can ask us, still, after all this time, and we can say, always.